Creating wealth online with the laws of wealth creation. You are going into $1 million business. Treat it like such a business. There are a number of laws of wealth creation, and you need to know them and apply if you are keen to create wealth for yourself with online marketing. You cannot hope to make money, get rich, or better, create wealth, if you do not know everything there is to know about how to do it, the rules of engagement. You are starting a business that, if approached correctly, can make you a multimillionaire, but you are simply naive if you set out to believe the empty promises of online marketers and hope that they are going to guide you to wealth with little effort on your part. If that is your approach, from my experience, you are going to be fleeced and thrown to the wolves. Online marketing, apart from a few mastermind gems, is an arena of very sharp marketers, and you will end up like 99% of naive would-be online marketers. You will lose money and fail. Warren Buffett never invests any money unless he knows all about what he is investing in and who he is investing in. And you are going into a business that, correctly handled, can set you up for life if you do it right. So follow the advice of Warren Buffett, do your homework. Search out and study the laws of wealth creation, and you will set yourself up for the road to wealth. As an example, the second important law of wealth creation is the law of open space. This is the key to wealth creation because it explains the central issue of wealth creation not being under pressure of any sort. And related to this are self-management and the ability to take control. Breathing space. When you examine the wealthy, the thing that stands out is the fact that they are relaxed. Generally, they live on a large property with plenty of physical space around them, and this is also symbolic of both their lifestyle and their self-management style. When you are not under pressure to keep making money, because you are not a slave to money but rather your money is a slave to you, so to speak, you have a sense of breathing space. You have taken control of your life and your finances, and you have created freedom for yourself. You have created the space you need to be able to breathe freely and enjoy life to the full. When you are under time pressure, like the rich and famous, and always chasing money, you feel out of breath and you feel that the world is crowding in on you. You cannot breathe and you need space, but it isn't there. Financial space. Financial space is an important part of being wealthy. Financial space is created by spending less than you earn from passive income. If you earn $10,000 per month, but only spend $6,000 and invest the balance in secure and profitable investments, you will soon have substantial reserves. When the income from these investments, which we call passive income, because you are not working actively to bring in the income as you would do in a job, is greater than your expenses, then we say that you have achieved wealth. When your reserves can provide an ongoing passive income for you for the rest of your life, without downgrading your lifestyle, then you have achieved true wealth. Working money. Another aspect which needs to be faced is the factor of the percentage of your money that works for you and the percentage that works for others. While not every cent of your income can be formally invested, an important aspect of wealth creation has to do with the percentage of dead money you allow to pass through your hands. Buying food, for example, is an expense and is generally dead money. It makes the supermarket owner wealthy but does not bring anything back for you in financial terms. When you are also able to get this dead money to work for you, you are really able to create financial space for yourself, as almost every expense now generates an additional income. Passive income generates wealth. The poor live in crowded homes, in crowded ghettos, and they have no space of their own. This causes them to feel overwhelmed and anxious, and the pressure causes them to kick the dog and occasionally also the wife and children. They are not conscious of this, however. The middle class have more physical space, but they allow themselves to be pressurized by lack of time, lack of reserves, and lack of passive income. They spend what they earn. Most of their income is active income and they have no reserves to fall back on, and so they have to keep on working every day. This pressure also gets to them and they feel that the world is pressing in on them on all sides. In fact, they are imprisoned by their lifestyle and cannot escape the prison walls created by their own lack of control. The rich are temporarily financially independent, but only the truly wealthy experience sustainable financial freedom, which is entirely different. Financial freedom. Only the truly wealthy have a sense of wide open spaces. Only the truly wealthy have both passive and recurring income, where a significant percentage of their money works for them and they are not burdened by having to get up every day to personally make more money. Being surrounded by physical space and having financial space as well as spiritual space makes all the difference in the world. This is true financial freedom and is the difference between operating on the competitive plane as the rich do, and the creative plane where the wealthy operate. When you have created financial freedom for yourself, you feel exhilarated and free, and you are. Because you have created freedom for yourself out of nothing, except your self-control, your imagination, and your cooperative spirit, but simply knowing all this will not deliver the result. To create space for yourself, you have to work at it and set out a plan. You have to embody this information into a new way of life and begin to live it every day. Order and harmony. Another aspect of the law of open space has to do with order and harmony. Wealth operates in harmony with the laws of the universe, which are based on perfect order and harmony. The wealthy person innately understands these principles, and their life and their workspace is ordered and harmonious. A cluttered workspace generally reflects a troubled and cluttered mind, and a good place to start in ordering one's environment is to ask the question, who do I need to be to live in a space of order and harmony? Science of generating wealth. But it is important to understand from the start that creating wealth is not so much about what you do, but about who you need to be. There is also a science of generating wealth, and it sets out some important markers with respect to who you need to be to create wealth. Follow these key principles along with the laws of wealth creation, or as I prefer to call them, the laws of wealth generation, and you cannot fail to create wealth for yourself and empower and uplift the lives of all those you come into contact with.